degrees with the temp 65. This afternoon, cloud-free and somewhat breezy, and the temp 82. Then this evening, clear skies with a light breeze, 67 degrees. That's your weather on the go from the Knox Media Group. To download our app, search for Knox Media Group.
Follow me now.
Download our app today. Knox Media Group on Apple and Android.
Oh yeah, I'm finna make a banger with this. Last time you told me you proud of me, you wasn't proud of me, you was the who doubted me. I was too mad at you, you let him come kill you, my brother, that was a tragic. But magically I got the strategy, I was so sick and tired of. He asked me who was the killers between the hood. Bro, I'm a king, that mean we good. Talking my TT about my problems, trying to survive, I carry my.
There's been so many things that's held us down, but now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a long, long way to go.
Hey, it's Tuesday, guys. You're tuning into 105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
And V 105.9.
The Vibe, Dothan, Alabama.
All right, guys, make sure you keep it locked in to your baddest radio station from North Alabama to South Alabama, where we are everywhere. If you download our app, that's Knox Media Group. Follow us on our website, Knox Media Group. And also make sure you visit us on our other platforms, Knox Media Group. We got a good show today.
We do.
Want to make sure you keep it locked in and make sure you enjoy. Tell a friend, tell a neighbor that the lunchtime crew, the old school preacher, the church secretary, that's me.
And the choir president.
We'll be right back. Ain't no stopping us now.
Ain't no stopping us now. We got the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. I know. Ain't no stopping us now. We've got the groove. We got it. I know you know someone that has a negative vibe. And if you're trying to make it, they only push you aside. They really don't have nowhere to go. Ask them where they're going, they don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're gonna put our show together. We're gonna polish up our act. And if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen to every word I say, every word I say. No. We're moving, we're grooving. We're moving, yeah. We're grooving. Moving, go. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. I know we got the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. Oh no. I'm on the move. I really got that groove. I know. We've got the groove. No need in trying, no, 'cause I ain't buying. gonna stop us. No, no, no. Got to do, got to do. I really, really got that groove. No need in denying. Well, I ain't lying. I know. It's been far too long. Well, ain't no stopping us. It's been far too long, y'all. Just doing me while I get along. Yeah. We're leaving the negative people way behind. Cause it ain't no. Please, please, please. Don't make me stop. See, I don't know where we're going or where we're gonna end up. Yeah. I'm moving on. But see, we're gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep trying over and over. Yeah. I said it ain't no stopping. No. See, it ain't no way. We won't kind of polish up, keep us down. See, our time has finally came around. So we're on the move. We really got our groove. We're moving straight. We got
All right, guys, you tune in to 105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
And V 105.9.
The vibe.
Mona B, what you doing over there?
Oh, girl, having a great day. What about you?
All right, guys, it's Tuesday. When I tell you this month is gone, it's April the 29th.
It is. And May is just around the corner. So, April shower, bring May flowers.
I mean, I looked at the calendar and I said, oh my, May 1st would be here before we blink again.
Before you know it.
Yeah.
I'm ready for May.
You ready for May?
Yes. Especially May 17th.
Oh my gosh. We're not celebrating your birthday. You remember you forgot mine.
I didn't forget.
But for those of you who are listening, Mona forgot my birthday, and it was March the 17th. And I always remember her birthday.
I didn't forget your birthday. It slipped my mind. We had so much going on, and it slipped my mind.
So for those of you that say Tamika gonna be back, I'm just listening. I'm just living life right now. So
that's what you're doing.
Yep, May 17th come around, it's gonna be like, oh my gosh, it slipped my mind.
Oh.
All right, guys. So
that's all right. That's
Mona
all right.
waiting on May the 17th. I'm just waiting on another day. I'm kind of waiting. I'm kind of excited about my baby coming home for the summer. Well, she won't really come home, but
come visit.
Come visit, yeah. So
that's always a good thing, coming back home.
Yeah, so I'm waiting on that. So I feel like that'll be good. We get to do some mother-daughter things. Mother's Day is next week.
Mother's Day, that's what makes it so special. Mother's Day, my birthday, just all bottled up in one.
But I'm kind of dreading Mother's Day. I had a dream about Mother's Day yesterday, and I was like, that ain't what I want to celebrate this year. But anyway, we're not gonna go there.
We ain't gonna go there. We're not
For
gonna-
all of you who just tuning in, we thank you for tuning in to the baddest radio station from North Alabama to South Alabama, and where the weather, because I know Mona is ready for this weather. She wanted to sit outside today.
I did. I love sitting outside up under the shade tree with the wind blowing, and I'll be passed out.
Yeah, so
Just enjoying the breeze.
in Florence, Alabama, what we looking like, Mona?
In Florence, as of right now, it's 82 degrees and the humidity 58%, wind speed 11 miles per hour. So today it's supposed to get up to 85 degrees, partly cloudy, low 67. Tomorrow, 86 is the high and 70 will be the low. We got warm weather all week, but it's supposed to rain Thursday and Friday.
Wow. So in Dothan on today, this is the Wiregrass area. So today it's about 82 degrees. It's about the same. You never really get it to be about the same in both locations, but it's
Right.
about 82 degrees. But I think their 80s be a little bit hotter than our 80s. So it's 82 degrees today with no precipitation in the weather, and the humidity is 57%. So you know what? It's hot and muggy.
Yes.
So that's what the weather, and as Mona already said, they will be in their high 80s all weekend long. So they got little rain showers on Friday and Saturday, but still in the 80s.
All right.
So that's
then.
what we're looking like in Dothan and in the show's area. So make sure y'all get out, do something fun, start celebrating, start being with people. You know, a lot of people say, I don't need nobody, but you gotta listen.
People say what?
Even they don't need nobody. Even with the topic we have at hand today,
What's the topic?
everybody, why y'all know these be Mona coming up topics? Why do people treat you bad when they think you want to move on?
It's basically saying, why do people treat you bad when they feel like they don't need you? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because it's all fun and happy joy and, peaches and cream. But then, and it doesn't pertain to relationships. It can. Relationship, friendship,
It's
anything,
lifetime.
family. You know what I'm saying? It's like people be around you when they need you. But then when they
Or
feel
treat
like,
you good.
yeah, they treat you real
You
good.
honey,
when they-
sweet, sweetie, my best friend, my cousin.
Hey, friend,
I mean,
cuz, all that.
when they-
Sis,
yeah.
all that.
When they need you.
But then it's like, say for instance, you fall on hard times, then what? Where they at? Nowhere to be found. But the reason I came up with this topic is because I came across a story. This man, he worked hard every day. The
Mhm.
woman don't work. She be at home.
She'll stay at home. Mom.
She'll stay at home, whatever you want to call it. Because he have to come home. He have to clean after he done work
Mhm.
all these hours. He give her his paycheck when he get paid.
Mhm.
And like, say for instance, she don't want to be bothered with him. She lock him out of the apartment. He don't have a key. She lock him out of the house.
Okay. So you telling me this woman her and is this her boyfriend or husband?
Husband.
Her and her husband has an apartment
Yes.
and he don't have a key
He does not have a key.
and he paid the bills.
He pay all the bills.
He crazy.
Very, very crazy.
I mean, he's crazy.
Very crazy. They call it love, but our love ain't supposed to be like that.
No.
But she locked him out, and this guy started recording him, and he was like, "This don't make no sense." She locked him out whenever she feel like it.
Right.
So he'll sleep outside the door of the apartment, and he was sleeping on the floor. So one day the guy pulled a couch off the side of the road in there so the man can have somewhere to sleep.
I really truly fought him a lot of this because
Yes.
I mean, people only only treat you the way they allow. Now, I do understand sometimes you care about people for so long and you're like, okay, I can't leave them, or I don't want to do them this way. You know, I love them, I value them, I want to be loyal to them.
Yeah.
But I feel like some people treat your weakness for kindness.
They take your they
Kindness
think,
for weakness.
Yeah. But I mean, that is kind of weak though. When you say, I mean, a lot of people are calling love or what have you, but I just don't see me paying all the bills in the house and then I'm locked out of the house that I paid all the bills to. So this lady, this happened in New York City, and I just thought that would be a good topic to talk about. Would you allow somebody to treat you like that? And why do y'all think that he sleep outside on the floor, outside of the door? I mean, it really don't make too much sense. I don't know. But that's what happened. So you guys call in, let us know. That's the topic for today. Why do people treat people bad? They know they need them, but she don't work. So if he leave her, she'll be lost. But she know he's not going nowhere, so she treat him any kind of way that he allow her to treat him. I think he need to put his foot down and be like, hey, not today. Because, I mean, what else can you do? All right, guys, in the news, a middle schooler records himself harassing a 5-year-old with racial slurs. I don't know if you guys have heard about this story, but a middle school student recorded a video of himself using racial slurs as he harassed a 5-year-old Asian boy in Virginia. The video recorded April the 5th, beginning with a racial slur directed to the frightened 5-year-old. The 5-year-old went to the door to his house, pleading, "No, don't hurt me, don't hurt me." He then ran along the porch crying out for the other children to help him. "Don't do it, save me, save me." No one stepped in. The laughter is heard in the background. The harassment continued. And then they asked him, "Are you having dumplings for dinner?" That's what the middle schooler asked him. After 2 minutes, the 5-year-old boy's mother opened the door and her son ran inside. The video was posted to a chat group set up by some students in a nearby middle school. A parent saw it and took it to the boy's home in tears to show the parent whose identity they're protecting the boy, so they're not telling who he is. And the little boy's mother said she cries every time she sees what happened to her preschooler. How in the world do they allow a middle schooler to mess with a 5-year-old? I don't get it. He needs to be arrested. I think he do. And
That's crazy.
yeah,
And it goes back to our story, what we're talking about. I mean, people just think they can treat people any kind of way.
Yeah. The boy's father and his son was confused by the racial slurs, having never heard it before, and asked whether the middle schooler, they called him King Kong, basically. And it says, "Should I keep lying and say yes? They're calling you King Kong because you're strong," he said. That's what the father had told him, trying to, a
Motivate
father
him.
is going to try to protect his son.
Well, mothers
from
too.
all
You
that
know how
too.
we
Yeah,
are.
a mother is, but like a boy, I think a boy really need his dad in times like this when other boys are playing with him. Some fathers will tell them, I mean, it just
Well,
depends
my
on their
dad
father's
probably would have
mindset.
said, my dad would probably say, you go to school and you defend yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Because I mean, I feel like go tell the teacher. If the teacher don't do nothing, then you do what you got to do. Because nobody deserves to be bullied.
Right. All right, guys. So today we're talking about why do people treat you bad when they think you want to move on. I was sitting here, I was talking. Y'all probably saw me get up and leave. One thing you have to think about, is it love? People do you like that. They say, well, if you love me, you wouldn't do me like this. If you want to change yourself or move on, you don't love me. But really, are they considering you as love or possession?
I don't know, but it ain't no love if that woman treating that man like that. It ain't no love.
No, because I don't see how people could think of that. You know, and it's not just one angle that we're talking about. It's all sides. It's with family, friendship, workplace, relationships, churches. You know, the church folks even act like that nowadays.
Well, I think they've been acting like that, but
I guess we're older. We're older now.
It's more. We're more aware of it,
right,
than we were when we were younger. But yeah, it's crazy. I mean, people use love too loosely.
Yeah,
I feel like people use love very loosely, because if you say it, you should mean it. And
it's definitely an action word.
It is an action word, and it's just like. Love is like what's that song? Love is soft, love is kind, it's gentle. It ain't.
That's the Bible verse.
It's not. Well, it's a verse in the song too.
I know, but I'm just saying.
But I'm just saying.
I know, I'm being funny.
I'm just saying, love isn't supposed to hurt.
No.
I
know
so.
some people say, well, I love you. It's just tough love. Okay, come on now, tough love every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
I don't take well to tough love.
Do you not?
Because
but you're tough.
I'm not tough. I'm so sensitive. I'm so soft.
If those of you could see my face, go to YouTube. Visit us on YouTube. That's Knox Media Group, and look at my face.
I am. I'm so sensitive. I feel like I'm sensitive. A lot of people say I'm mean. I'm not mean.
I didn't say you were mean. I said you were tough.
I mean, you could be tough, and I just don't like tough love. Some people need it. A lot of people need it. But because just look at it. Look at the kids. You go in there, you be like, hey, clean your room.
Nah.
With your
they don't listen.
Professional voice. No. Your mother voice. Hey, clean your room, baby.
Mm-mm.
You go back in there, they're in the same spot.
Right.
You be like, did you hear me? I said, clean your room.
No, you don't get them kids there, because they definitely don't understand. But make sure y'all go visit us on all our different platforms. That's on our app. That's Knox Media Group. Make sure you visit us on Facebook, iHeartRadio, TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, Amazon Music, Twitch, Pandora, Roku channel, Knox Media Group, and make sure you visit us on all of our different stations. That's 105.1, the music muscle of the shows, and V 105.9, the vibe, Dothan, Alabama. We're gonna take us a quick little break, because y'all see Mona B had to run out on me. I guess you pay me back again. But anyway, we're gonna take a quick little break. When we come back, we're gonna have the one and only Kevin Richardson on the line. So we'll be right back. You're tuned in to the baddest radio station from North Alabama to South Alabama, and that's V 105.1. Dothan, Alabama, the vibe, and 105.1, the music muscle of the shows. I'll be right back, guys. Make sure you keep it locked in. And coming up is Kevin Richardson. Right now, I'm going to let you go with Can't Let Go. We'll be right back, guys.
Someone that's perfect. I never thought, yeah. Someone can make my mind go round in circles. I never thought it was a place with jet blacks and treasure. I can't walk around without you. was sitting at home, and my best friend came over, and he looked at me with tears in his eyes. I ain't even have to ask him what's wrong. He looked at me, he said, I didn't go to work today. He said, I followed my woman to the Traveling Hotel, and it broke my heart. Oh. And I said, man, maybe you just ought to forget about it. And he said, Sir Charles, maybe you never been in love, or maybe you never felt the things that I feel for the little girl. But all I know, and I said, but you know, tears rolled down his face, and he looked me in my eyes, and he said these words, I just can't let go. No, no, no. Just can't let go. No, no, no. And then he said, I never miss one day. Never deny her to these little things. I'm a father to the children. Sometimes I cook the food, bring home my money, let her do what she wanna do. He said, I know that I'm a good man. Why don't she do the things that she do? Why don't she understand? Still, I can't let go. No, no, no. Just can't let go. No, 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 no. He said, I love you, little girl. I can't let go. No, no, no. Just can't let go. No, no, no. And then he said, I know.
Guys, get back. We're on 5.1
The music muscle of the show.
and the 105.9
The vibe.
Dothan, Alabama. All right, guys, y'all listening to us from the North Alabama to South Alabama. And as we said before we went on break, we have the one and only Kevin Richardson with us on the phone. Are you there?
I am here. How you doing?
We're good. We're good. We thank you for tuning in with us. So everybody's ready for in the show's area. Y'all can phone up as well. Everybody's waiting on the Kevin Richardson experience.
Oh, yeah.
So
I'm looking forward to it.
what should they be expecting?
Well, you know, I am today because yesterday told me. So, what I do is, it's strictly food for the soul. It's gonna be a lot of energy, a lot of food for the soul. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna be doing my old, I'm gonna be doing, a new and everything in between. I have a new album that's out there right now titled 5 Years Later. And we have a new single out there. I have a new single out there titled Cause I Love. So, we'll be doing songs from the new album, like I said, from the old stuff. You can have a good time.
Okay. So you've been in the game for 5 years. Assuming.
This is 5 years later.
Okay,
I've been in the game.
Oh, it's good.
Title of the album.
How many years?
Yeah. My first album came out in 99, something like that. So,
Well, I remember following you from the song Don't Keep On Pushing Me. Love that song.
Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. That came out in 2003.
Okay, you have the most about
Mhm. Oh yeah.
So how do you keep your sound fresh while you staying true to who you are?
Well, I mean, I just say, just stay in my lane, and there's not too many people doing what it is that I do. There are some people that that do soulful music, and but I think I have my own style. And I think and I don't veer from that much. I stay on course with what I do, and so there's nobody can be you better than you. So I just do my thing and keep it, try to stay relevant, and working for me. Been in the game for a number of years now.
I know many people call you the Prince of Soul. I've had some people say that. So how do you find soul music in 2025? I can't believe it.
I think soul music defines itself. It comes from a place that goes to a place that that's involved with a lot of feelings and emotions, and just things that's important in life for people beyond the superficial things. I deal with love and life. Relationships, and not the good, bad, and the ugly, because it's good, but there's no ugly. It's all good. So what I'm saying, that's those are the my musical influence, so to speak.
So, are you as romantic in real life as you are in your song?
I am my songs, and my songs are me. That you get to know my music, you can pretty much say that you know me. So
that's wonderful, because
a
lot of people write about things that
It's not real.
that's not even related to you. But I was wondering.
She brought that up because she has a song out. Her song is definitely relevant to her.
Well, I think most people that really write that I've found, and there's a lot of people, artists out there that have other people write for them. So, they've seen things that's not necessarily them. Most people that write, it's kind of relative to who they are.
Okay. You write all your songs?
I didn't write all of my songs, but I write, starting out, I was kind of splitting hairs with the songs. I was always, I had a co-writer who was writing with somebody, collaborating. But as I went further and further on, I was, just staying over myself, just totally write what I want to say and what I want to do, with the way that I want to do it.
What shows, area, what do you want them to know coming out to come see this coming Saturday?
Well, I want them to know that I'm going to be there, and I hope they get a people to come see. And it's been a while since I've been there. It's been quite a few years since I was in North Dakota. I remember that show. I don't know, maybe about 6 years ago. I'm not sure, but we had a great time. So we're gonna do that again. We're gonna run that back and do it 2025 style. So I'll make sure y'all come. It's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to it. And I'll make sure I get those tickets.
All right, so y'all make sure you get the tickets. Y'all visit American Entertainment Group and get your tickets today. They're on sale, so make sure you do that. Or if you want to call the station, if you're not picking up the website, you can call the station at 256-712-2887. We'll make sure we got you in the right direction to get the tickets to the Kevin Richardson Experience going down this coming Saturday, May the 3rd, 7 o'clock at the Renaissance Resort and Spa, formerly known as the Marriott. Make sure you go ahead and get your tickets today because you do not want to miss out. What's something you want to tell your fans that might be surprised to learn about it?
I don't know that there'd be anything that if they're my fans that they'd be surprised to know about me really, because like I said, my music kind of says who I am. But obviously we all have a life outside of that life, and so but everybody know that I love people, I love good people, and I love music, I love making music, and so I am who I say I am. I am who the music say I am. So we'll see y'all coming through.
All right, guys. Make sure you get your ticket for this coming Saturday, May 3rd, the Renaissance Resort and Spa. What's the address, Mom?
10 High Tower Road, Florence, Alabama.
All right, guys. Go ahead and get those tickets today. And again, if you have any additional questions, you can call us here at the station at 256-712-2887. We thank you for taking your time out to talk to us.
Thank you, Ms. Richardson.
And look forward to seeing you this weekend.
You're welcome. I look forward to seeing y'all as well.
All right, thank you. All right, guys, that was Kevin Richardson. As we have a lot going on this weekend. Kevin Richardson Experience is going on at the Renaissance Resort and Spa. That's this coming Saturday, May the 3rd. And those who are willing, come on and get your tickets this way. Y'all come on out, be a part of the Kevin Richardson Experience this Saturday at the Renaissance Resort and Spa at 7 o'clock p.m. Doors open at 7. And while we talk about announcements, also on Sunday, May the 4th, that's open mic for any politicians.
Yeah, y'all come on out.
Elected officials that's running and come out and ask hard questions. We have that to be held at the W.C. Handy Museum. That's this coming Monday, May the 4th. Starts at 4 o'clock p.m. I'll make sure you come out and have a good time with that, ask the hard questions, and be supportive. If you're curious about anything, want to know anything about the candidates, I'll come out, and candidates, make sure you come out as well. So that's going to be on May the 4th. So also mark your calendars for Remembering the Veterans. Let them know about that, Mom.
Remembering the Veterans, remembering our veterans through music concert will be held at the beautiful McFarland Park on May the 25th. And that's a Sunday. So you guys come on out and enjoy the great music. It's going to be music from different genres. It's all kinds. It's for everybody. It's not just for one type of person. It's for everybody to come out and have a good time. Get lawn chairs, blankets. Come on out and have a good time. It's absolutely free. Only thing you need money for is food.
All right. We don't have food zones. We don't have all kinds of stuff. Also, mark your calendars for May the 23rd. WC Handy Center Direct is opening. That we have their grand opening on May the 23rd. That's that Friday. We'll have more details on that. So make sure you go ahead and mark it on your calendar for the opening of the Handy Rec Center. It's been a year.
It's looking good from what I see. It's looking really good.
Got them on.
I think I pass by there every day.
All right. So y'all make sure y'all come out. Mark your calendars for that. That's going on as well. So you don't want to miss out on that event. A lot going on. Juneteenth in Dothan, Alabama. Juneteenth parade is June the 7th. Also mark your calendars for Jamal Bryant is coming to the Renaissance Resort and Spa. Go ahead and get your early bird tickets. Tickets is only on sale for a limited time. Early bird tickets are on sale for a limited time. So make sure you go visit the website. That's www.knoxmediagroupinc.org and get your tickets for that event. So you don't want to miss out on that. There's a lot going on, and we don't want you to miss out on anything. So we want to keep you updated on what's going on, all of the different things that's going on in our areas. But if you have any public service announcements, make sure you send them to info@knoxmediagroupinc.org.
Well, let's not forget May the 24th, the Blues, Old School and Blues Festival in Harvest, Alabama. Y'all get the ticket now at www.jde.live.
There we go, right there. Yeah, but make sure you do that. And also, we're gonna let you know about some other things that's going on. If you'd like to be one of our sponsors, we actually call us 256-712-2887. Again, that's 256-712-2887. We're gonna take a quick break, and this is Woman Got to Have It. Like every week, we'll be right back.
Fellas, I wonder what you find about talking to me. You know, sometimes we have to take some shots that we forget what a woman needs every now and then. That's if you want to keep the thing together. Just think. Say the things that make you feel better every day. And they all be the king. If you don't want me, keep she wants to know that she's needed on time. When you kiss her, you gotta make her feel it. Every time for her, she wants to know that she's not working on shaking down. Oh, yeah. Take it over. Take it over, my brother. Don't take it out on the stage. So come to me closer. I find a tear trace. Maybe the girl may never stay up. Gotta make sure that her voice is heard. Oh, out of love, true love in our heart. And I'm suffering from all the pain that the love is. Oh, woman gotta have it. She's gotta have it. And oh, she's needed on time. When you get sad, gotta make it feel. Yeah. She wants to know that she's not walking out. Yeah. If you got love and you want to give her, you got to give her what she wants, what she wants. You. What she wants it. Yeah. Every time I get won't see me. Every time goes down, what I'm trying to say, always gotta have it. You didn't do it, boy. Hey, always gotta have it. She needs it, she needs it. Yeah. She's gotta have it.
Pearly Gates Funeral Home, located at 1039 North Range Street in Dothan, Alabama, is now under new ownership, and we're bringing a fresh commitment to compassion, care, and community. We understand how difficult this time can be. That's why we walk with you every step of the way, offering comfort, understanding, and support you can trust at S&K Mortuary, Serenity, and Keeper. Our mission is keeping your memories alive. Call us today at 334-792-4141. Pearly Gates Funeral Home. New leadership, same heart. Always here for you at S&K Mortuary, Serenity, and Keeper.
Looking for the best deal on your next vehicle? Come to Hyundai of Dothan, where we offer 3 unbeatable reasons to buy from us. First, enjoy a lifetime powertrain warranty for peace of mind every mile you drive. Second, get 3 years complimentary maintenance to keep your car running like new. And third, we have the best financing terms available. Only here at Hyundai of Dothan. Plus, check out our huge selection of 2025 inventory and amazing range of pre-owned vehicles. Enjoy the best customer service and the easiest buying experience here at Hyundai of Dothan. Before you buy, give Hyundai of Dothan a try.
Hey Shoals, are you ready for a day full of music, food, and fun? Knox Media Group is thrilled to invite you to our 3rd year celebration honoring our veterans through the power of music. Mark your calendars for May 25th and join us at the beautiful McFarland Park in Florence, Alabama. The best part, it's absolutely free for everyone. Get ready to enjoy live music from incredible performers, savor mouth-watering food, and share in the fun with family and friends. It's a day to celebrate, remember, and make new memories together. This is our way of saying thank you to the brave men and women who've served our country. Let's show them our love and appreciation. So, don't miss it. That's May 25th at McFarland Park. Music, food, fun, and it's all free. Knox Media Group's 3rd year celebration. It's the event you'll be talking about all year. Again, it's absolutely free for everyone. Stay tuned to Knox Media Group.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in to Knox to 105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
And V 105.9.
The vibe.
All right, make sure
Dothan, Alabama.
My girl hot today. She all over the place. She drinking that strong coffee and she
Gotta
don't know
have my coffee.
She don't know what to do. For those of you just tuning in with us, today we're talking about why do people treat you bad when they think you want move on.
Well, you have manipulators, you have narcissists, you have all kind of people that make you believe that they love you.
Mm-hmm.
But they really don't. Because love ain't supposed to be like that.
No.
I don't think you can just turn it off and on like a switch.
But a lot of people can.
A lot of people can. Yeah. They can like, you know, you know, and don't think about the person. Don't. It's just crazy for that. The story that we're talking about, if you're just tuning in, a lady, she's an at-home woman. I'm not even going to call her a wife because I don't think that's considered a wife. But she's married to this man, and this man work. They say he worked all the time, maybe like 12-hour shifts, 7 days out of the week. When he get home, he have to clean the house.
I mean, but with that story, do you think she does that because, well, you answered the question to me. I just feel like she's a manipulator.
Yeah, she's something.
Yeah, I just think she's a manipulator and she knows this man won't go anywhere because obviously he hasn't.
No, and if you're just tuning in, when he come home, he have to clean up. If she don't want him at home, she locks the door. He have to sleep outside. He don't have to, but I guess he do because he give her all his money. And then he sleep outside of the door every night that she lock him out. So somebody helped him bring a couch into the
foyer of the apartment.
And that's where he sleep when she locked him out. And I think that's crazy.
But you know, when that happens, I think a lot of people don't think, okay, well she's thinking, well, he's never gonna leave me.
No, he's showing her he's not.
But some people, a lot of people, when you grow up, grown out of that situation, because everybody gets tired.
If he wake up and realize who he is, it's like it seems like he has low self-esteem or something. Well, in order to let somebody treat you like that, you making all the money. You can go get you another, or you can go get your apartment somewhere else.
I don't think it's really low self-esteem. I think that he truly loves her. Mm-hmm. And he just, well, listen, this is how I think he's thinking. He truly loves her and he wants to not only tell her, but he's showing her. But she's a manipulator. So therefore, they only do or treat people nice when they want something in return.
Well, yeah, I guess she let him in but when the check come, I guess she let him in. But
Right.
on the other days, I guess you just have to sleep outside like a little puppy, and I think that's wrong.
And then, she's probably like, well, he ain't going nowhere, so I might as well do it. And then she may be doing guilt trip on him. He could. I mean, we only getting a part of a story.
Yeah,
it could
we
be
don't know
like,
the other
what-
end
yeah.
to it, but regardless of the situation, if I make all the money, I'm not sleeping outside on no doggone.
No, I ain't sleeping outside. But then, I started talking about the guilt trip. She could be saying, you know what? Remember when because we good at going back to the remember when.
Yeah.
We say we done forgave you, but we gonna treat you like a dog. Even with remember when you were doing this, or remember when I was working and you wasn't working, and I brought you back up to where you
And I
at.
be like, remember when?
But you know what I'm saying?
Yep, my boots on the ground. I'm gone.
A lot of people do that. They do. People may do guilt trips with you. So you think you're better than you really are, and you're not. Because if she say she's a Christian, and she really say she loved this man, and she's showing him all this guilt trip, and then she's pulling up where you wouldn't be where you at if it wasn't for me. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me. You never know what the situation is.
No, you never know.
But
But
then she
I ain't
got-
no way I'd be laying out. You could guilt trip me. You could do whatever you want to do to me. But I'm not going to be outside your house in front of your door sleeping on no floor.
And then she could be making him feel bad by doing what's right for you. Well, I'm doing this. I'm bringing you the check home. It's only because the kids, or you ain't. People they play with folks' mind, and that's why I feel like the crime rate is so high, because people get tired of people playing with their feelings.
Yeah, but I still feel like he has to have some kind of low self-esteem or something, and don't know who he really is, because I don't know too many people that allow somebody to treat them like this.
I don't know, but it happens all the time in relationships.
It does.
Workships, friendships, even family ships.
Situationships, all that.
I mean, it does. It happens all the time. I was sitting there when you came up with the topic. I was sitting there thinking. I was like, "What's the wildest thing do you think someone said? What's the wildest thing that someone has said or did when you found out they were planning? Have you ever been in that situation? I'm not saying
somebody played in my face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes you don't say anything. You just let it go on, and then
I have to say something.
And then, but as the old school preachers say, karma come back.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
karma is real.
I help it along the way.
Well, sometimes I let them play on in there. Go on, do what you gonna do.
It ain't fun when the rabbit got the good.
Exactly. And
So-
sometimes you may not even have to be the rabbit.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand. But yeah, I done had people play in my face a lot.
Yeah, they play with you. They say different things. They do different things. They try to manipulate you.
Oh, yeah.
Try to talk you down, and you just sitting there like, okay.
I had somebody tell me, "Oh, you ain't gonna never find nobody with 6 kids." And I looked
you don't know who I am.
I smiled. I was like, okay, I can show you better than I can tell you.
Look, I'm
Don't
on
play in my face.
I'm on a B. You don't know.
I'm proud of my 6, baby.
Hmm.
You got some that got 6 and don't even tell nobody they got 6. You got some that got 1, don't tell nobody they got a kid. But I am so proud of mine.
Well, but like you say, people do different things to you, different situations, and then they feel like
they just try to manipulate you, try to make you feel less than.
We have a caller. Caller, you on the line.
Hey, good afternoon, lady.
Good
afternoon. How are you today?
All right. I was just curious to know, do y'all know the rest of that phrase when it ain't no fun when the rabbit has the gun? Do you know the rest of it?
No, I don't.
No. Go ahead.
Well,
so that's
it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, then the hunter has to run. God bless.
All right. Have a good day. Thank you. No
So
fun
that's
when the
pretty
rabbit has
good.
a gun and the hunter has to run. All right, then. But it's, but like I said, people always, people would try to manipulate the situation. You're the bad person because you did this.
It's because of you. I cheated on you because of you.
You wasn't doing this at home. You wasn't making no cookies. You wasn't doing this.
Oh God. Yes.
You weren't
funny to
spending no
me.
time with me. It's always something.
A pity party.
Yeah. It's never just somebody else's fault.
You guys call in 256-365-1000. Let us know if you have let somebody play it in your face.
Or it may not even been playing in your face. Just give us situations on different things. And our topic is, give my topic again.
Why do people treat you bad when they think they don't need you anymore?
Or they think you don't need them. It could be vice versa. But I was sitting there and, people get too emotional. A lot of people they have this emotional maturity. It's like they can't grow up. They always want to play with somebody.
Yeah.
Grow up.
I think it's hard for a lot of men and women to grow up.
I ain't gonna just say men. No.
I said men and women to grow up because everything is a game to people.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are out here to play games. They're not serious about nothing. And I know that sometimes studies show that it takes some men longer to mature than women.
Mm-hmm.
But how long is that?
I don't know now.
Because you have 60-year-olds out here still playing games. Still playing games. So, it's just, how a lot of women be like, oh, I'm not going to talk to a younger guy because I can't relate to him or what have you.
Just look at numbers too.
Yeah, but age don't define maturity.
No, it doesn't.
Because it's some 28-year-olds that got it going on better than some of these 60-year-olds.
Well, don't
you
mess
know what
with
I'm
my
saying?
28-year-old.
I ain't gonna mess with it. I ain't gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I would not knowingly talk to a 28-year-old. I have a 28-year-old daughter.
Calling you on the line.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We down at Cookies here in Dothan, Alabama, and I'm telling you, Ramon, this food good. I'm talking about this food is super good. Yes. You got to come down to Cookies. I'm telling you, this food is
I was going to make a joke, but I
Hey, I'm telling you, so everybody, if you're down in Dothan area, make sure you come on down to Cookies. They got the best soul food in town. I'm ready to go to sleep now.
So it's a soul food restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Soul food restaurant. You can get the fried chicken. You got the baked chicken. You got the dressing. You got, then they got strawberry cake. They got sweet potatoes, pies. They got.
Do they have cookies?
Pies. Well, they got cookies.
Okay.
They probably ain't got no stale cookies. They got good cookies. So I'm telling y'all, this going on, man. It's good. And listen, for those of you that Tri-State Family Reunion is going down, Knox Media Group will be out there. 105.9 will be there. S&K Mortuary will be there. Just in case you fall out, we got you while you're out there.
Wow. I go that dark humor.
Yeah, that's the Tri-State is actually this weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, May 10th.
Saturday. Next weekend. Next Saturday. Mother's Day weekend.
Yeah, she says May 10th. May 10th.
Okay. Mother's Day
barbecue
weekend.
Friday. So
All
on
right.
Friday, listen, they just told me, they just said on Friday got barbecue. So it's going down.
Oh, they're going to have a cookout.
They said like a family reunion.
Yeah. Who making the potato salad?
That's exactly what it is.
All right.
Now I don't know on Friday what kind of potato salad they're gonna have. Who's making the potato salad on Saturday?
Probably Miss Cookie.
Who making potato? Oh, listen, on Friday got catfish, ribs, 6 feet, potato
Oh
salad,
my
cream
goodness.
corn, lima beans, collard greens,
That's a real
yam,
soul
french
food
fries,
restaurant.
coleslaw. I didn't got tired talking about it. So y'all know to catch me on Fridays. Y'all know I'm gonna be on being cookies.
All
All
right.
right then.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be on cookies on Friday, and then we're going to the Tri-State, hang out with them on Saturday, May 10th. And listen, I'm telling you, if you're in the Dothan area, it's 201 6th Avenue in Dothan, Alabama. You can call in your order at 334-678-8242. So y'all talked to Kevin Richardson today, or y'all already done the
We
interview?
just talked to Kevin Richardson.
Yes.
I was trying to make sure that was Kevin that y'all was talking to, because you know Mona can change her voice.
Oh,
No,
whatever.
that was B. Kevin Richardson.
That was Mr. Richardson.
He said he is what they call him, Mona, about Prince,
The Prince of Soul.
the Prince of Soul.
So he's the Prince of Soul, huh?
Yes,
Well, okay, so he's gonna be in town this
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yes.
Okay, so he's gonna be in town this Saturday at the Marriott Renaissance show. So make sure you get your tickets. Y'all going out, support them. And then May the 25th, we have Remember the Veterans. And I just met a young lady who's the city council of Midland.
Okay.
Midland City, and she's a veteran advocate who knows someone out of Huntsville who's going to come over to our Remember the Veterans to help the veterans get their benefits.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wonderful. That's a good deal.
So all the way in Midland City, they know about the Remember the Veterans that's taking place at Florence, Alabama.
That's what's up.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Just keep it locked
So
in.
again, you got to keep it. What you say? What's your favorite saying, Tamika?
Keep it locked in from the north to the south.
That's right. It's the one and only old school. And listen, I'm the old school full preacher.
The church
and holler back at y'all,
secretary.
man.
Who are you, Mona?
The choir president.
Mona hot
You know
today.
the thing about this chicken.
Now, Tamika got me burning up in here today. I'm
Yeah.
Oh,
about-
that's that Karen Richardson conversation. She
oh,
just had.
whatever. I asked him, was he romantic?
Yeah, she said she
What'd
gonna
he
bring
say?
the
What'd he
cookie.
say, Mona?
He said his music is him. He's that guy.
Like his legs. He
His
can't walk
legs.
around with
That's
that.
what it is.
He said, "Look, Mona said she gonna bring the cookies if he bring the roses."
Oh, okay.
Whatever.
Well, again,
Don't start.
okay,
Don't
then.
start.
You see what I just said. Oh, okay then.
He might have a sweet tooth.
You get it. You mess around and get a cavity.
I know, because they too sweet.
Again, hey y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to the lunchtime hour with the old school preacher.
The church secretary.
And the choir president.
All right, guys. So y'all make sure. All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys. Y'all heard the old school preacher, and he's over at Cookies. And they are actually one of the hosts for the Tri-State, which is going on next Saturday in Dothan, Alabama. So make sure y'all come on out to the Tri-State. As they say, it's going to be a family reunion, Mona.
Okay, I wonder what day they cooking chitlins.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm just
You going to
asking.
pass out. You know you don't supposed to be eating all that. But anyway,
I just want one string.
no, you get one, you're going to need two. So y'all make sure y'all go on out to the Tri-State, get your tickets for that. And also this coming weekend is Kevin Richardson. What's the Prince of Soul?
The Kevin Richardson experience.
And he's going to have Melanie Sheree with him
Okay.
at the Renaissance shows. And a lot of people may know her from Love in Huntsville. So she is singing. I was listening to her music this morning. So
Okay.
y'all make sure y'all come on out to the Renaissance Resort and Spa this coming weekend and have a good time and get your tickets. You can visit us, visit their website, American Entertainment Group, or you can call us here at the station at 256-712-2887 and we'll guide you in the right direction. So make sure
Come
you
get your tickets.
get your tickets. You don't want to miss out. But for those of you just joining us, today's topic is
Why do people treat you bad when they feel like they don't need you no more? When y'all could just leave on good terms
and be all
and
right.
be all right.
I look at it as control versus connection.
So you think people have control issues?
Yes, some people
I think a lot
only
of people have control
support you
issues.
when you stay where they are comfortable. Do you not think so?
They what now?
They only stay around you or say they love you.
Mm-hmm.
The minute you say, we can't do this no more, they can't just leave, or you can't just leave them.
So you saying people can't break up on good terms? A lot of people can't.
No, because because they're not comfortable no more. They feel like they can't control you anymore.
I can understand not leaving on good terms if that person has done something to you.
Right.
But just out of the blue and they haven't done nothing, that person good to you, like the man, for instance.
But the handwriting should have already been on the wall.
It should have, but do we always see the flags? We see the flags, but do we always be like, hey, oh, that's a red flag, I gotta go? Do you run every time you see a red flag?
I know, but I understand what you're saying. But at the same time, some people stick around until they tired of being tired. And it's not that they don't love them anymore. It's just they're tired.
Well, I just feel like some people, you got to love yourself too. And in that case, that man needs to love himself. He can't, you sleeping on the floor for this woman.
Yeah. But
no.
But okay, so but is it love that she has, or is it that she was?
I think it's love he had. I think he has love. Sometimes it's always one-sided.
Or is it possession? She's just she feel like
he mine.
Ain't nobody else gonna get him, and blah blah.
I think that's so sad.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't
going nowhere.
You ain't with me. You can't do no better, man. Some folks do better. Look, on a weekend trip. They come back off that weekend trip. They're like, oh man, I'm finna go. Because I done seen a new life.
After the weekend trip.
The weekend trip. A day trip.
Well, it just is pan out like that sometimes. But yet and still, that was trifling.
That's very
She's a trifling woman.
She's very trifling. But the biggest thing is he's always been staying kind, but he has to. He has to stay firm and handle the business.
Yeah, he got to be the man and put your foot down and tell her, hey, I pay the bills here. I pay the cost to be the boss.
Exactly.
Okay. In news. Bishop T.D. Jakes stepped down from mega church. He hands the leadership to his daughter and son-in-law. He announces that he'll be stepping down and handing leadership to Potter's House Church, a non-denominational Christian church, to his daughter and her husband. On Sunday, Jakes, 67, announced that his daughter, Sarah Jake Roberts, and son-in-law, Tory Roberts, will take over the church, which he founded in 1996. He made the announcement during an emotional sermon where he asked the congregation to welcome their new pastor with open arms. That had to hurt.
Well, he did this, I thought at the early part of the year when all that came out with P. Diddy.
I didn't know. I don't know. Yeah. I guess when he had the heart attack.
Yes. He actually said he was going to give it over to him then. But I had been watching that he was still.
Well, I guess he still wanted to do it. He said this is legacy, not because they're kin, but because they're kind. And they immersed themselves into the DNA of this church for years. So they are dedicated members.
I ain't heard nothing else. What's going on with P. Diddy? I ain't heard nothing else about that.
Well, they say he's turning gray. That's all I heard. I heard he's turning gray, and I don't know. I just feel like it's something. He have to have a surprise for everybody.
I don't know.
I'm waiting on the records to come out.
I'm waiting on something to come out. I said, wow, that was about the longest. This has been the longest nothing. You ain't heard nothing else about it.
Mm-mm. Well, T.D. Jakes, he had the heart attack on stage. Mm-hmm. Well, then nobody know what it was wrong, but it turned out he said he had a massive heart attack. And all that came after the allegations about him and P. Diddy or what have you. A lot of people say he's running from it and he's stepping down because he know he was wrong or whatever. A lot of people think he faked the heart attack. They don't think he really had a heart attack. They think it was just a PR stunt. And it could be. You never know with this. But I hope when nobody fake no heart attack.
As they say, manipulation.
Yes.
That's not saying we're saying that's what he did, but
we don't know what he did. We don't know if he a bottom or a top. We don't know if he even did it. That's what they were talking about. That's exactly what they were talking about. But you didn't hear that? Oh. Well, that was the topic, and they said, I ain't gonna say what they said, but they say he were at the parties. But and then he could have been just mentoring him spiritually. Don't nobody know that. That man
could have been his pastor.
Some of the biggest freaks are in church. So I'm just saying, what everybody else is thinking. But I ain't saying everybody in the church like that, but I'm just saying.
It's a lot of them. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, there's some in there. But who's to say that just because you go to church don't mean you don't have that side in you? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some people, everybody have demons.
Everybody. Also in the news, in the Shows area, Muscle Shoals musician who worked with Elvis Presley and Dolly Parton and others musicians, David Briggs. He actually died at age 82. He was from Killen, Alabama.
Okay.
And he signed with several people at Fame Studio in Muscle Shoals. He also made many significant contributions to R&B, country, and rock and roll recordings right at Fame Studio. And he passed away on last week.
Fame is really, really popular.
It is. I mean, a lot of people.
Shows on the map.
Yeah, we were at a business the other day, and a young lady had a big, and this was in Montgomery, had a big old picture on a sign, and it said music, Muscle Shoals music.
Well, they said something about the sound in there.
Yeah.
We got to go check it out.
Yeah, I'll take you.
Okay.
Because I've been over there.
Oh, goodness. But they said something about that sound. You can't get that sound nowhere else.
The old school preacher's son actually has recorded over there.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it's a lot of history there. A lot of people actually come to Fame to record.
I remember not too long ago, Jennifer Hudson was there. I forgot the rock and roll person that was there. He stayed at the Marriott.
Okay, we're going to get Mona B over there on her next.
We're going to record at Fame.
Yep. Well, you going to record it, fine.
Hey, anything's possible. and since we're on music, American Idol fans threatened to boycott if Carrie Underwood returned. They don't want her up there.
They don't want her
up there. And the reason they don't want her up there, I got a problem with it. I have a big problem with it. They trying to take God out of everything. Carrie Underwood, she don't hide her faith.
Mm-hmm.
So she had them to do the first time ever faith-based special.
Mm-hmm.
And that was on Easter. So a lot of people said that was wrong. It was inappropriate. She needs to get off the show. Devils.
Oh my gosh.
Mean, they have every other kind of thing. Why not faith-based? I don't think they pressured nobody. If you didn't want to sing it, you don't have to sing it.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a faith-based special, and they did. Some people did gospel. Some people did renditions of R&B. Some people did country or what have you. But like Jamal Roberts, I always talk about him because that's my favorite American Idol. He sung. What did he sing? Oh God, he sung a song. He took him to church, all the way to church. And the 17-year-old, he did too. I don't watch the show. I just watch the ones that I like. on Facebook after
I was
it's
just gonna
over.
say.
And for the Jamal Roberts fan, he did make it to the top 10. So
You've been following him on Facebook.
yeah, good job, young man.
Mm.
But American Idol's fans, they're threatening to boycott the popular singing competition if Carrie Underwood returns as a judge. Many have not been happy with her influence on the show, and it's even worse after the faith-based special aired on Easter. What the fans are saying about Carrie Underwood is that it was inappropriate for her to have the faith-based special. And I got a problem with that because I feel like that was special to me. I loved it because them folks took them people to church. American Idol fans are voicing their displeasure with Carrie Underwood as the new judge on the singing competition. Many fans feel the show is different since she came aboard. Yeah, it got a little God in it. They don't like that. It's irritating them demons. Some already had a bad opinion of her, but then the first ever faith-based episode.
So is this the other
distaste
judges or whatever? Or
well, Carrie Underwood is a judge, Lionel Richie, and it's a country singer that's a judge.
That's what I'm saying. Is it the judges that's upset or the
well, they say the fans.
The fans, okay.
They said the fans said that they were gonna boycott if she be on next season.
Ain't that crazy?
It is crazy. That show you how many demons is running around in this world.
Wow.
And yes, I said it, demons.
Well, the University of A&M, Alabama A&M University is celebrating 150 years. And the university's Black Tie Scholarship Gala launched the first of several events for this year's Founders Week celebration. They raised a total of $1 million have been raised to ease students' financial burdens to help with different events. I mean, different things going on at the school.
Okay.
Now
I'm gonna set up a GoFundMe
for who?
fund for myself for my student loans.
Well, I think that's really good because a lot of HBCUs usually don't raise money like that.
Oh, really?
So the Tuscaloosa athletic dreamed of attending the University of Alabama, but he knew the chances of him receiving any playing time was slim. So they had the choice was easy. So go to Alabama A&M to get a chance to pursue a dream of getting a college degree, said NFL Hall of Famer John Stallworth. So he said that. So he said he'd been pushing it.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Nothing.
I think that's pretty good. You don't have good stories about the HBCUs.
You got good stories. They just don't tell them.
No, they don't tell them.
They don't put it out there.
Yeah, because they're taking away. Tougaloo College actually is losing a big grant that's actually supposed to help about 85 students, and they're losing it next year.
Well,
because of President Trump.
Well, I thought he was helping the people.
It just depends on the situation. I believe. Yeah, I believe it's situations.
Well, I guess so. But they were like, he's doing something for him. I don't remember what it was said. We're gonna have to do our research on it, but
I do remember you talking about that. Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna take us another quick little break, and we will be right back. You're tuned in to 105.1,
the music muscle of the show,
NV 105.9,
the vibe.
We'll be right back. This is Daylight by Kevin.
Looks like I'm going again. I can't seem to believe myself. Here I go again. Here I go again. Here I go again. It's 5 o'clock a.m. and the party's still going strong. There's a conversation over in the corner. Big chairs all along, yeah. And the FM music is grooving. Folks getting down in their stocking feet. Sleepy eyes are peeping from the window across the street. And it looks like daylight is gonna catch me up. Most people are getting up. I'm just getting in. Oh, it's the only time I can unwind. Swore to myself, time and time again, that I would give up the nightlife, start laying in. But it ain't easy, no. Saying no to my friends. Cause the real set don't get started to everyone else's sin. And it looks like daylight, yeah. It's gonna catch me up again. Most people are getting up when I'm just getting in. Oh, it's the only time I can unwind. Yeah, it's gonna catch me up again. Well, it's gonna catch me up again. I believe that daylight is gonna catch me up again. I swore to myself time and time again. It's gonna catch me up, that I would give up the night. It's gonna catch me up, it's the daylight. Oh, catch me up, it's gonna catch me. But I guess daylight is gonna catch me up again. Everything changes, you know, even the seasons. But things are going wrong. We need to sit down and talk, because if we don't fix this soon, see the sun is going down. You're gonna look for me and I'm falling out of love. I don't wanna put you down. Yeah. Cause you taught me how to love. I just like a bee. I need your honey. Cause I'm hungry, you're starving me. Listen, we need to take some time and talk about what's going wrong. The communication lines done got weak. They used to be strong. We gotta get back the time when your eyes used to smile every time they lay on you like a pillow on a bed, so comfortable. This is an emergency. Can't you see you're losing me? The sun is going down, and I'm falling out of love. I don't want to put you down, cause you taught me how to love. I just like a bee. I need your honey. I need you. Cause I'm hungry, you're starving me. Listen, there's nothing in this world means it much to me. Yes, you do. Everywhere I go on earth, in and around town, everybody knows it's all about you. It's so messed up. I put you before my mother. It's so messed up. I put you before my daughter. It's so messed up. I put you before my son. Now I'm in need of someone to love me. The sun is going down, and I'm falling out of love. I don't wanna put you down, cause you taught me how to love. I just like a bee. I need your honey. I need you, yes, cause I'm hungry, you're starving me. Say the sun is going down on me, baby, and I'm falling out of love. I don't wanna put you down. Never wanna walk away and leave you, girl. No. You taught me how to love. I'm just like a bee. I need you. I need you. Yes, I do. Cause I'm hungry, you're starving me. Listen, when it's cold outside, baby, I won't be there to keep you warm, lady. I know you're gonna miss me. I know you're gonna miss my love. Somebody say a prayer for me. I know you're gonna miss my love. Yeah. Oh. On a hot summer night, you're gonna miss me. I know you're gonna miss my love. See the sun is going down, and I'm falling out of love. And I don't wanna put you down. Cause you taught me how to love. I like to be. I need your honey. I need
5.1, the music muscle of the shows, or V105.9. Make sure you call us and get those in. That number is 256-365-1000. Again, that number is 256-365-1000. So
All
right now, we're going to do our birthdays.
Celebrity birthdays born on April the 29th. We have Erica Campbell.
I know her.
Taj.
I think I do.
China Taylor.
Nope.
Joseph Wright. Master P. Duke Ellington. Titus O'Neil. And Damian Dante Wayans.
Okay. I have, for my Facebook birthdays, I have Lauren Walker, Alex Southern, Pastor Cedric Adams, and Quentin Simmons. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, guys. Okay. For my Facebook birthdays, Amanda Jackson, Sophia Love, Kerry Washington, Ariel Jones, Sean Fetchert, Harry Malone, Tawdry Bruce, Recuse Creedon, Greg Roach, and Christy Woodfin. Happy birthday, guys.
All right, Dothan, if you have any birthdays and you want us to shout them out, call us 256-365-1000. You can say your birthday's live on this air.
Give somebody a shout out. Anniversary, birth of a baby, whatever you want to shout out.
That's right. So, for those of you just tuning in, we've had a great show. We've talked to Kevin Richardson today.
We did.
That's not funny, but I thought I had a different button.
Oh, Tamika's driving today.
Yeah. So, that's what I wanted.
Okay.
All right. So we've talked to Kevin Richardson, and he will be in Florence, Alabama at the Renaissance Resort and Spa this coming Saturday, May the 3rd at 7 o'clock.
Marriott.
Yes, aka Marriott Conference Center. That will be this coming Saturday, May the 3rd. May is here.
It's here.
Show us at 7 o'clock. And you can get tickets at American Entertainment Group, or you can call us here at the station, 256-712-2887. And also, on May the 4th, it's going to be open mic for the candidates. If you are an elected official, they're asking you to come on out to the WC Handy Home on College Street in Florence, Alabama. That will be this coming Sunday at 4:00 p.m. And even if you're not an elected official, come out, ask the hard questions, any concerns that you may have. Come out and ask those questions. That'll be this coming Sunday, and that's hosted by the WC Handy Ambassadors Group.
Okay, hopefully all the candidates will be there.
All right, so that will be on Sunday. And then this First Friday starts back up this coming weekend.
Oh, really?
It does. So First Friday of Florence will be
First
starting
Friday.
up this coming weekend. And then make sure you mark your calendars for May the 23rd. It's the open house for the WC Handy Rec Center. And April 24th, what we got going on with the old school?
May 24th, JD Entertainment presents 360 Production Group presents the 28th annual Joe Douglas Old School and Blues Festival. R&B, funk, hip hop, and Southern soul. The Isley Brothers will be there. Big Daddy Kane, Lavelle, Midnight Star, Pokey Bear, Lattimore, Frank Johnson, Latasha, and most of all, that's Saturday, May the 24th. Visit www.jde.live for tickets. The show must go on. Ivory Joe Douglas. Address 502 Quarter Mountain Road, Harvest, Alabama, 35749.
All right, so that will be then. And on Sunday, May the 25th, it will be Knox Media Group and the City of Florence Park and Rec will have their 4th annual Remembering the Veterans Through Music concert will be held at McFarland Park. We have a lineup for you. We have House Sledge and Review, Mona B. We're going to have, who else you got? Mona. All she knew was herself. Then we go to
Really?
it was whoop 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 whoop. We're gonna have Angela Hacker and Bay Simpson, Cassidy McCorkle, and we will also have Pat Jamar and band.
All right. Sounds good to me.
And Encounter.
Okay.
I love them.
I do too.
And we're going to have some others. So y'all make sure you keep it locked in, keep it tuned in, and we will update you as we get those updates.
That's true. And Knox Media Group is still giving away a car. All you got to do is go to YouTube, find Knox Media Group, like and subscribe. Leave your email in the comment of the last live, and that will qualify for you to be in the drawing to win this car.
All right, guys. So make sure you do that. And also make sure you tell a friend, tell a neighbor about all of our different platforms. If you're one of our sponsors, we will advertise you on all of our platforms. That's Facebook, iHeartRadio, TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, Amazon Music, Twitch, Pandora. You will be live mentioned on our radio show. That's 105.1. The music muscle of the shows, and V105.9, the vibe, and we will get you out there. If you have any public service announcements, send those to info@knoxmediagroupinc.org. We're looking for vendors and food trucks for the Remembering the Veterans Through Music. If you're interested in doing so, make sure you call us here at the station or send us an inquiry to info@knoxmediagroupinc.org. The phone number here at the station is 256-712-2888.
All right.
All right. So make sure you keep it locked in. Y'all tell a friend, tell a neighbor to like and subscribe to our YouTube page where we have everything. Y'all need to go on our YouTube page and watch some of our clips.
There's a lot of stuff on YouTube.
Yeah. So make sure you go out there and get some of those clips out there. And Ain't It Maine said he'll be back real soon.
Okay. Ain't it, man? Ain't it, man?
Ain't it, man?
All right, Tamika. How would you feel if you went to a doctor's office? And you know how they do you.
Well, don't nobody go to the doctor more than you. So
They'll
I'm
call you
interested
back.
about this
They'll
question.
call you back there.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you wait forever for the doctor. And then when the doctor come in, you wait forever for the nurse to come back in. Then you wait forever for the discharge papers. So this lady, she actually, I think this happened, don't give me the line, but I think it happened in Mobile, Alabama.
Mm-hmm. She went to the doctor, and what happened?
She went to the doctor, and they left her in the room. They went home.
She didn't look at the clock.
She probably fell asleep or something. That I say it take forever, but she was probably waiting on them to come in. It take forever sometimes it take forever for them doctors to come in there. So basically they forgot her. They left her in the room. So when she came out, everybody was gone.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she did look at the clock and was like, hey, is the doctor coming in? She stepped out, nobody in the lobby. No, she went out there, she tried to open the door. She couldn't get out.
Wow.
So
I would have had a panic attack.
Well, she said her anxiety got the best of her.
It would have got the best of me, but baby, we went 911.
And she said her blood pressure is through the roof. How can you leave and lock a patient in a facility? This happened at Thomas Medical Center. And she said, I'm assuming there's no procedures where you do room checks before you close out. Shake my head. It's not even the weekend. So why was the staff in such a dang hurry to leave for the day? I need answer. How does this stuff even work? I'm substituting words. Even work in the medical field.
Wow.
So yeah, she got left. And I'm not for sure, but I think the fire department had to come and let
Somebody let her out.
Yeah, they had to let, but she was stuck in there. She recording this. She trying to get out. The doors are locked, and people in the comments, I always read my comments. People in the comments are saying, it don't take a rocket scientist to unlock the door. Well, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to know that sometimes you cannot unlock the door from the inside. You got to have a key. To most of these places to get in and out. It's not a knob. So some people, that just irks me sometimes. Some people try to be so flipping smart. They try to be so smart in these comments, and they say some of the craziest stuff and don't know the situation. But yeah, she got locked in there.
Well,
That's
that goes
crazy.
back to our topic today. People don't care about people no more. And then they be mad that she done blast them on Facebook.
You didn't have to do that. Yeah, I did.
You know what I'm saying? So they
Mhm.
mad about that now. It's so crazy. So crazy.
So I want to know the backstory. I want to know I want to know what's gonna happen after the fact. They just gonna apologize to her.
We'll see. Well, you remember yesterday, I know it blew your mind when the caller or the prank calls to the other players unrelated to one that Shador received.
Mm-hmm.
The Falcons released a statement saying the 21-year-old Jax Ulbrich unintentionally came across the draft contact phone number for Shador off an open iPad while visiting his parents' home and wrote the number down to later conduct a prank. The league provided phone numbers to teams for only 15 players who attended the draft in the Green Bay, and the players were participating in vital interviews with the NFL Network and ESPN. Sanders and Warren were among those doing vital interviews. So through Jax provided the number, he was sitting beside an unidentified friend. I wonder why they ain't saying who the friend was, who actually made the call to Sanders. The Falcons said Jeff Ulrich was unaware of the data exposure or the prank until after the fact. This is the dad.
Mm-hmm.
They offer sincere apologies to Shador Sanders and his family in their statement, and Jax Ulrich also posted a public apology. That's the young boy.
Mm-hmm.
So Sanders, a standout quarterback from Colorado, is the son of Buffalo's. You know, we already know who he is.
Right.
So he accepted the apology. And offensive lineman for UConn was selected, you know. So
they're not going to do nothing to that
no
person about
it don't
that.
look like nothing's
Now,
gonna be done about it.
I do have a problem with that because I just feel like if there was a young black man, the daddy would have been fired.
Mm-hmm.
He would have probably got charges put on him, kicked out of school. You know, it's just...
It would have been a long history.
And I don't care what nobody got to say about it. That's what I said. I'm
That's Mona B.
That make me sick.
Well,
that really bothers me because if the shoe was on the other foot and it was a black person, and you could call it a race car, whatever you want to call it, I don't care what you call it, but I'm saying it. If it was a black person doing that, it would have been so much worse. But they're gonna accept this apology.
Yep.
Now I knew Shador. I just had a feeling he was gonna accept it because that's the way Deion reared them. You know what I'm saying? He put God in them. But, you know, everybody got something bad to say.
Yep. So that's what they're doing.
That's all I got to say about it.
I mean, I done got her hot. Because she...
Well, I read the apology that the little boy wrote for Shador yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we was wondering, was he going to accept his apology? So the answer to that is yes, he accepted it.
Yeah. I cannot believe all of these job cuts and everything is going up. UPS is looking to cut 20,000 jobs.
Mm-mm. Well.
And close more than 70 facilities.
Well, y'all online shoppers, y'all might as well get ready. It's going to be a longer wait.
Yep, as it drastically reduces the amount of Amazon shipments it handles.
I don't think UPS deliver any mine. It usually be FedEx.
FedEx usually get your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're cutting. That's a lot of jobs.
That's a lot of jobs. And it takes forever for stuff to come down.
I know. Or you lose it. That's what we facing. All right, guys. So for those of you tuning in with us, today our subject was,
why do people mistreat you when they feel like they don't need you anymore?
That's a good topic, Mona.
It is. Because it's going around. Everybody
it happens a lot.
I ain't gonna say everybody. A lot of people is doing
a
it.
lot more manipulators right now.
A lot of narcissists.
Mona love that word right there.
It's real. It is real. A lot of people don't know. They need to open their eyes. They're not gonna admit they're narcissists. They're just gonna be like, "Hey, I'm not that.
That ain't me.
That ain't me."
Oh, yeah. Lord. So we got that going on. But make sure you, if you have any questions about the Kevin Richardson experience, Mona already called. Says she gonna take him some cookies. He gonna bring her some roses.
Yeah, we're gonna exchange a rose for a cookie.
So that's going on this coming Saturday, May the 3rd. At the Renaissance Resort and Spa. So you can call the station at 256-712-2888 if you have any questions regarding that. And also on May the 4th, as the open mic in Florence, Alabama, over at the WC Handy Home, where candidates are coming out and you can come out and ask the hard questions. So come on out, bring your lawn chairs for that event that starts at 4:00 on May the 4th. If you're in the Dothan area, you heard the old school preacher said it's going to be the Tri-State Family Reunion on next weekend. So make sure you get your tickets to that. Go over to Cookies, and I think they got tickets. Going over to the Cookies restaurant and get your tickets for that. But make sure you stop by S&K Mortuary at 1039 North Range Street if you have any funeral concerns, and let them know you heard it live on 105.9 The Vibe and 105.1 The Music Muscle of the Shows. That's going down. S&K Mortuary, formerly known as Pearly Gates. So y'all go over to 1030. Go over to 1039 North Range Street, and they would take care of you, all of your funeral needs. So you can go over there to them. And also, make sure you check our people out at Hyundai of Dothan.
Okay.
If you're looking for a car, go over to Hyundai of Dothan, and they will help you out. Let them know you heard it live on V105.9. Don't forget to buy Soul Food Sunday at Tootsie's.
Okay, then.
At the car rental place.
Long
Lewis car rental. I had a lot of people ask about that. We had some people call me on Sunday and they said, "Where's the Soul Food place?" So they went over to Tootsie's.
I saw a lot of videos and pictures.
Yeah, so Tootsie's. Y'all make sure y'all go over to Tootsie's for Soul Food Sunday in Muscle Shoals, Alabama. If you're in the Shoals area, go over to Tootsie's. Let them know you heard it on 105.1, The Music Muscle of the Shows.
And they made some good old oxtails.
Girl, I saw some oxtails the other day. I was like, ooh-wee.
I saw some too, and I saw the price, and I said, ooh-wee.
Wait, so you gonna
pass.
You had to put them on layaway. Yeah, but they were big. I was like, ooh, them some big old oxtails. But thank you for tuning in to the Lunchtime Show with the old school preacher, the church secretary. That's me.
And the choir president.
All right, guys, we're going to take it out. Y'all make sure y'all keep it locked in for DL Hughley. Download our app. That's Knox Media Group. We're going to leave you with Kevin Richardson. Y'all have a good evening. We love you. Bye.
Bye.
Everybody claims that they want the best things out of life. But not everyone wants to go through the toil and the strife. Listen, like a particular fella that walks around all day long. This song goes like this. Listen, every hippie lies asleep in the shade. Life doesn't bug him, cause he thinks he's got it made. He never, ever worry about anything in particular. Ooh, he might even sell free press on some.